Bonjour, bienvenue sur ma chaîne. Aujourd'hui, on va apprendre à se présenter. Today, we're going to learn how to present ourselves. Simple words. Let's go. Hello, my name is, or I am Nandita. You will replace it by your name. And je suis Nandita, je suis Nandita, or je m'appelle Nandita. Je m'appelle Nandita. Now, when you're talking about your age, you will say j'ai 14 ans. J'ai 14 ans. 14 is 14. It depends on the amount of, on the number of your age. I live at, so j'habite à. You will see I have highlighted à accent grave. Accent grave is a special character. Donc, j'habite à. When I'm talking about any city in the world, in French, I will use the preposition à with that city. Par exemple, j'habite à Hyderabad. J'habite à New York. J'habite à Paris. But when I'm talking about the country, j'habite en. If the country's name is feminine, I'm going to use en. If the country's name is masculine, I will use AU, which is O. Par exemple, j'habite en Inde. À Hyderabad, en Inde. Inde is India. Now, how do you know a country is masculine or feminine? Most of the time, if the country's name ends in E, in French, it is a feminine country. Donc, j'habite en Inde. J'habite en Australie. J'habite en Italie. When the country is masculine, j'habite au Canada. J'habite au Sénégal. Okay. I have so many brothers and so many sisters. Donc, I have is j'ai. This is the translation of I have. Donc, j'ai, you're going to put a number there. J'ai 2 frères et 2 sœurs, for example. J'ai 2 frères et 2 sœurs. J'ai un frère et une sœur. J'ai 3 frères et 4 sœurs. But what happens when you do not have any brothers or any sisters? So how do you say that? So you will say, j'ai, let's say, for example, you have 2 brothers or sisters and no brothers. For example, you have 2 brothers and no sisters. You will say, j'ai 2 frères et pas de sœurs. Pas de sœurs means I do not have any sister. Or, j'ai 3 sœurs et pas de frères. I have 3 sisters, but no brothers. Now, you can also be an only child. So you do not have either brother or sister. So you will say, je n'ai ni de frères, ni de sœurs. So neither nor is ni and ni. Ni de frères, ni de sœurs. And you would say, I am the only child. Donc, je suis enfant unique. If you are the only, you're using the word child is enfant. Enfant unique. Je suis fille unique. If you are the only girl, you might have brothers, but you're the only girl. Or, je suis fils unique. Fils unique means I'm the only boy. Then you're talking about your where you live. Donc, j'habite dans means in. J'habite dans un appartement. J'habite dans un appartement. I live in an apartment. Or, in an independent house, dans une maison individuelle. Independent house. So, independent is an adjective. In French, most of the time, the adjective goes after the noun. So you will say une maison individuelle, not une individuelle maison. For example, you want to say une plume bleue, a blue pen. Blue is the adjective, pen is the noun. So in French, you don't say une bleue pen, plume. You will say une plume bleue. So most of the time it goes after the noun. So here, une maison individuelle, an independent house. Une villa, donc it's a villa. Then when you're describing yourself, you're going to say, what type of a person are you? Donc, you're going to talk about your character traits. Donc, je suis gentil, travailleur, je suis courageuse. And hobbies, j'aime jouer de. Let's say these are examples of certain adjectives that you can use to describe yourself. Of course, there are a lot, but these are just some of them. Donc, you want to say you're generous. Donc, je suis, I am. So verb to be here. Je suis généreux or généreuse. Now, in French, everything, whether it is a bottle of water, whether it is a mobile phone, whether it is a curtain, every single thing is either masculine or feminine. So accordingly, the adjective will agree with that. If in this context, I'm talking about me as a girl, I will say I'm generous. As a girl, I will say généreuse. Généreuse. So EUX changes to EUSE. Je suis généreuse. A boy will say, je suis généreux. All right? So, good character. Donc, j'ai un bon caractère. I am happy-go-lucky. Je suis un bon vivant. I have a sense of humor. J'ai, so avoir, it's to have. So, to have a sense of humor. I don't say I to have a sense of humor. I say I have a sense of humor. I need to conjugate it. So, here, j'ai un sens de l'humour. J'ai le sens de l'humour. The same thing, hot-tempered. J'ai un tempérament. J'ai un tempérament. I'm trustworthy. Je suis quelqu'un de confiance. Confiance, trustworthy. Open-minded. Je suis ouverte d'esprit. I am open-minded, ouverte d'esprit. I'm cool. Je suis sympa. Sympa. Talkative. Je suis bavarde. Bavarde. Shy, je suis timide. Timide. Funny, je suis marrant. So a boy will say marrant, a girl will say marrante. I need to put an E there if I'm talking as a girl. I need to agree. Je suis marrante. And courageous, like generous, généreuse, I will say courageuse. Courageuse, je suis courageuse. And these are for hobbies. So, j'aime jouer de ou de la, faire du, de la. So, I like to play. J'aime jouer. I like sports. J'aime faire du sport. I like to do sports, but in English, you don't say I like to do sports. You just say I like sports. I like to travel. J'aime voyager. I like to shop. J'aime faire du shopping. I like to watch TV. J'aime regarder la télévision. I like to chat. J'aime chatter. I like to surf on the net. J'aime surfer sur la toile. The net is la toile. I like to do research. J'aime faire de la recherche. Now, when you use I like, the verb that comes after is I like to. So you cannot say I like to being. I like to playing. You have to say, I like to play. I like to be. So the same rule goes in French. So j'aime is a verb already conjugated. The verb that comes after it will be in infinitive mode. Infinitive mode means when it is not conjugated. So j'aime faire, j'aime surfer, j'aime voyager. The verb is in infinitive mode. These were certain very simple sentences to help you present yourself. Thank you et au revoir.